Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to Metroid Prime Hunters with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, where we last left off, we got the 4th Octolith. That was the first one on Arcterra. And now we've returned to the Celestial Archives and picked up the Volt Driver. So now, up here, yeah, right there, is a barrier which we can now open.
With our new Volt Driver.
There we go. Gotcha.
And what do we got?
A hallway.
Whoa.
And an elevator.
Oh my gosh. Elevator is leaving you.
I did not do that intentionally. Please come back.
No ankles allowed.
Okay. Deactivating ankles.
Negotiations successful.
Here we go.
Where does this lead?
Okay. I believe this is above... Yeah. So that's like where we went to get the first Octolith.
Ah.
Alright, and that looks like something that might have a skin, and it is. Alimbic Prophecy 05. The orange blaze shall die away to be reborn on wings of blue smoke. Okay then. And also
I don't think smoke's blue.
It's not normally blue. Alright, so this one is, yeah, vulnerable to high voltage, which is the Volt Driver. So we can now explore further.
Okay. You telling me I could have come here already if I just had a Pikachu with me?
Possibly. I'd say that was out of nowhere, but there is the fact that in Brawl, Samus and Pikachu were together as partners.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this? Docking Bay L2. Receiving port for Alimbic medium-range transports.
I suppose I could have also said, you know, are you saying I could have come through here already if I just had a spare AA battery?
Oh, hello. There's just an expansion hiding here.
Uh-huh.
I've gotten quite a few of those. How much ammo do I have? 220 for this. I think... So the universal ammo is like divided by a certain amount depending on what weapon. So for those it's 220. For this... No, it's also 220. Maybe it's only in multiplayer mode, but things like the sniper, I know in at least multiplayer will have a lot smaller of a value. So like one sniper shot will take like, you know, 10 of this or something.
Huh.
But maybe it's not like that in the single player mode, I don't remember.
Gotta love games that have like...
It's like balancing.
Yeah, but like still very noticeably different mechanics based on single player versus multiplayer versions.
It's like you can be as overpowered as this is by not modifying anything in single player mode. But in multiplayer, no, gotta have restrictions. Docking Bay L3, receiving port for Alimbic passenger carriers. Okay, that's the same. Actually, did I miss anything down here? Checking my corners.
Corners have been checked.
Okay, so... no way out from here. And that's where we came from. And I meant to make that jump, but I guess I just can't.
You sure?
Unless I'm just not doing it right. Okay, I got it there. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess that was for no reason.
But you can say you did it now.
Alright, and then... Can I get to the top from this? Yes, I can. Okay. Aha. Docking Bay L1. Receiving port for Alimbic heavy cargo star freighters. And this is just a regular portal, which should have a switch, I assume. Maybe it's not in here. Alright. Into this area. I believe this is also a notable multiplayer map.
This I do remember as one. Yeah.
Photon Stabilizer. Bridge secured by beam of tripolarized photons. Tripolarized? Aren't there only two, poles? There's like the positive pole and the negative pole, but now I guess maybe there's also the neutral pole. Oh, hello.
I don't know. Maybe there's a way to do that. I don't remember enough about science to verify in this case.
But even if you can't, this is science fiction.
Aha. So we can get away with anything, as long as we use enough fancy words.
Including lagging your game.
No, that's not lag, that's
Time
dimensional chrono dementia.
I was gonna say time distortion.
It's just a psychological phenomenon that distorts how you experience reality, but you're not lagging.
Psychobit V2.0, a levitating spherical sentry droid equipped with 360-degree sensors and a low-level teleportation device. Oh my goodness. It's going to start teleporting behind me. And saying, nothing personal, kid. Huh. This model uses a high-voltage electromagnetic pulse to drain energy from its target.
No, it's not actually teleporting. That's just the rubber banding.
Yeah.
That's still weird. That, like, I keep seeing Dark Samus every time something dies.
Oh yeah. I was like, wait, what? But you're right. You mentioned that.
Like, it'd just be weird enough that it was Samus, but it's in the Prime series where there's a whole Dark Samus thing. So even though she doesn't appear in this game...
She kind of does.
Yeah, it keeps making me think, like, what? Is this, like, foreshadowing?
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be a hunter bipedal thing that indicates something bipedal has died, except in the case of a guardian, it doesn't have arms, but a weld.
Yeah. I suppose it's still bipedal, just...
Non-armal.
Non-armal. You know what? I don't know what the scientific term is for something that has arms, so that's gonna have to do.
Alright, so what are these? A switch? What does it control, though? Do I need to do all three just for one thing? Well, I pressed them all, and it doesn't look like anything really happened. From what I can tell. Oh, wait. Another one of you. Do I just need to break all these as well?
Jeez. This place is well guarded.
Actually, I didn't really read them. Were they inactive switches? That couldn't be used yet, maybe?
I don't know. I can't read them from here.
Oh, they're projective... They're projectile-sensitive switches. I should probably read these.
I'm sorry, that just... It's like, oh, I should probably read these. And here I am, assuming you know what you're doing.
Yeah. I should probably read these so I know that I need to shoot these. Well, better late than never. It just convinced me to kill everything else first, you know?
Nothing wrong with that.
Are they just 3 more switches? Looks like it.
But are these scan-based or projectile-sensitive?
Well, they look the same. Yeah, they're projectile.
Okay.
That's a 1. That's a 2. And that's a 3.
Okay, so you had to shoot the switches so that you could shoot the switches. So that you can...
Shoot another switch?
Is that what you have to do in here?
Probably not. It's not a switch. What are they doing? They need to stick with consistent, you know,
Okay,
goals.
so you have to shoot switches so you can shoot switches so you can scan a switch.
Portal controller. A nearby portal has been opened. Okay, it's that one. Alright, so I think that's everything in here.
Yeah, they could have stuck a bit of lore on those other walls, but no, just put the portal controller in there. Nothing else.
Okay, nothing in these little alcoves, I guess. Alright. Something I wanted to mention. I know if in one of the first couple of episodes I mentioned that, you know, this is, you know, probably not not the greatest of the Prime series, probably, you know, one of the least notable. But then I realized there's technically also, there's like Metroid Prime Federation Force, which I've never played or seen, really.
I think I've heard of that, but like, I know pretty much nothing beyond that.
From what I saw, it looks like the characters are like goofy-looking, almost chibi-sized Galactic Federation soldiers.
Huh.
And also there's, technically around the time that this came out, I think there was Metroid Prime Pinball, which I think, I don't know if there was like an official Nintendo website that had like a demo for it or something. I don't remember exactly, but I feel like I played a little bit of it from some sort of demo. But I don't have that game, never played the real thing. So technically, Federation Force might be worse than this. I just remember people not really liking it from what I recall hearing, but I'm not sure. Oh, final wish. Do not underestimate the danger concealed herein. We have sacrificed our world to confine the monstrosity known as Gorea. Do not seek this thing unless you have the means to destroy it. Well, how would I know? Tell me, what do I need?
I can't wait for a dyslexic person to play this game and be like, they sealed away gonorrhea?
That was actually the joke I thought of earlier. When I said, I'm not going to mention what I thought of.
Ah, okay. Well, sorry.
I mean, I guess it's fine. It's just I wasn't going to mention it.
Alright, great. Now I have to live with that. This is going to be my, my legacy.
Alright, so just remember I went through the portal on the right platform. Where do I go? Oh, one of you. A crash pillar, was it? Come on, jump. No, jump. That's better.
Come on.
Another important thing to note is I believe, like in the back, the past room that I was just in, you know, you could like fall.
Yeah.
I think the way this works is that if you fall off the edge, you just die and you have to start over. If I remember correctly. Which differs from, you know, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes and Corruption, where, you know, you would just respawn with a little bit of health lost.
Yeah.
On the nearest edge.
I always found that to be a bit odd. Like, yeah, I expect you to either have to, you know, restart, or if the game is generous, you lose health. But from what I remember in either Echoes or whichever, you lost like 10 health.
Yeah.
Like, it was nothing.
Yeah. Electrovoldrum. This version of the Voldrum has a weaker hull than the standard model, rendering it vulnerable to rapid-fire weaponry. Yeah, I think it's like I said, so... Because this is a yellow one, its counterpart is the green battle hammer, and so that's what it's weak to, and is considered a heavy-duty rapid-fire weapon.
Unlike the Power Beam, which has more rapid fire.
But you'd have to keep pressing it. This is like an automatic. Oh, there's an arm.
There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot what I said earlier already.
About the 10 health for falling off.
Right. What did I want to add on to that?
That it was like a very, you know... Like, huh, that's not a very big cost or price to pay.
Right. I was going to add on that, I suppose, based on personal experiences, the real frustration is more of the frustration of having to try the jump again or whatever happened, rather than losing health. It's like, I need to do it all over again.
Alright, Blueberry, but with green stripes. I believe, yeah, this should be...
Blueberry lime flavor.
I don't know why, but when you said that, blueberry didn't sound like a real word.
Blueberry.
It sounded like a word you made up. And I don't know why. But yeah, this requires neutrinos, which means the shock coil, which is what Silex uses.
So how is Silex's not also count as high voltage?
I don't know. I guess because technically it's neutrinos instead of electricity. Speaking of the shock coil, there it is. Alright, so I came through that portal, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So I don't know where that goes, but I want to check. Oh, there's another one there too. Okay, never mind. There's nothing here.
I kind of remember this area.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess.
Like, you thought the donuts were bad. You didn't have to deal with teleporters.
Specifically the random chain of them. There's an artifact. I hear something blowing up.
Probably the station. Oh well.
Incubation Tank A. Nanobot incubation tank. Operating at full capacity. Okay, then where's B? I guess I'll never know. Is there... Yeah, there's guardians down there, that's what I heard.
Like, we're going to get you as soon as, you come down here.
Oh, are they all just inactive until I defeat the guardians? Is that why I can't go through this one? Okay. It's locked. I'm not sure, but I think if I stand on the green stuff, it hurts too. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, I think because this has this huge thing in the middle, this is actually a separate room from where we were before, even though it's the same overall shape.
Right.
And it's also foggy. I think the fog is one of the best indicators, no matter where you are. Wow,
I don't know. I find having a giant mechanism that takes up like 50% of the room to be a more obvious indicator, personally.
Well, I mean, like, if I'm in, like, one of those side places where I can't see it.
Oh.
Then if I still see fog, I'll know it's here.
You know, that tidbit probably could have helped me back when I played this.
Alright. So, is that scannable? Yes. Will you give me better information? This portal returns to the docking bay. Okay. So it's saying that's the way back. But why go back when I can keep exploring further, deeper?
Ever onward.
Indeed. Okay, so it's still foggy, so I didn't leave the room. This is the same one. And because that barrier, this is the only place I can seem to go, unless... Okay, so I could jump down from there, but not up.
I think you have to get up there.
Yeah, I just don't know if I can do it from there. Okay, now where am I? I'm on the far left, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Ooh, expansion. I was tempted to just jump right for it, but I need to be careful because the insta-death I was referring to, that I'm pretty sure is a thing. Alright, move. Yes, thank you. Ammo.
So why are there just platforms like this?
Oh.
Oh, phew.
That was, maybe a little too risky. Oh, there's a platform to that one. I'm like, wait, why is that?
Why is it so tiny?
It's like, why is there no place that goes over there? But there is.
Alright, so back to the first floor of this thing. No?
There's a different way than when I went in before. Okay, is there...
I thought you went in on the right last time.
The far right. That was the second right.
Oh.
You know, the middle right.
I'm still getting confused. I'm not even the one playing.
Okay, so are there 3 separate rooms? Because this has a green glow and a big thing in the middle.
Is a different scan?
I'll check as soon as I'm done killing everything. Ooh. Well,
and grabbing an expansion.
Yeah, so it must be because that didn't exist anywhere I saw. Is there a spawner I'm not seeing?
Oh, yeah. Wait. Was it? Oh, I thought I saw an enemy come from the ceiling, but I guess they're just popping out.
Yeah. And more guardians. Okay, so this one doesn't have any midsections to it.
Oh, you're right.
Incubation Tank B. Nanobot incubation tank. Operating at 67% capacity.
Maybe because you forgot to install part of the machinery.
They were still figuring it out at this point.
Ah.
Alright, so was there any other portals up here other than the one I went in from? It doesn't look like it. So, I guess the only option would be to jump down. You fool. They've tricked me?
Yes, now we have to face the wrath of the Guardians. Oh, they're dying.
Like wrath? What wrath?
The wrath of an angry kitten. Tremble in fear.
Alright, this also returns? Yes. Okay. At least it's letting me know. I imagine that means that they're like a one-way thing, that another portal wouldn't lead back to that. Because there's that one. And then is there any other place that's locked off? And that's closed still. Okay, so I guess the only way to go is there.
Okay.
I kind of hope we finish this entire section in one episode so I don't forget stuff between sessions. Because that would be annoying. Wait. Isn't that where I came in from? Because it's the middle right.
Is it a different middle right?
Wait, so then I haven't gone through here. Okay. That confused me. I thought I came out of that one. So that led here. And this is where I've already been.
Is the first one, right? Because it doesn't have the thing in the middle.
Then, have I been through that one then? I assume that's the first one I went through then.
My head's hurting trying to figure this all out.
Yeah, this led here. That's locked. Oh wait, this is open. Was this open the entire time?
I don't remember.
I could have sworn that, yeah. I don't know. Aha! Okay, that's an artifact.
Okay.
Which I will take.
Yoink.
And that is the first of the second set in the...
Celestial Archives.
Yes. Alright, and then down there, I think was the portal we went through, but then there's also right here something, right? Anything of importance?
Oh, I would have missed that.
Okay, there's still a barrier closing off this, but I think that's where we've been before as well, so... Whoop. There we go. No extra portals in here from the looks of it.
Wait, so what?
So did I not go through there because I noticed that?
No, I know you went through the portal last time. Wait, is there anything if you jumped down? Okay.
I think so, because I think I jumped down last time. Well, that's open here too now.
Because I remember, like, all the bottom doors had barriers on them.
Yeah, I thought there was also barriers on the top doors.
There were.
Then what? Was it because I killed everything that they deactivated? Because I didn't think that'd be the case. Okay, so here's the way I can get up there. Ah, and here.
Okay.
Somehow we made it. That's all that matters. Shock coil. The shock coil is a prototype Federation weapon that emits a concentrated beam of high-density neutrinos within a set radius.
So why is it in an Alimbic station?
Did Silex just have the backup and he was like, I'll put it here. No one will find it here. This place is super confusing. And he was right about it being super confusing.
My head hurts.
But at least we made it. Like I knew we could. I can destroy that.
Zap.
Alright, and then... I guess I could just go destroy the ones on the other rooms, just for the heck of it. Nope. It zapped me. Bad thingamajig. And then where's the green room? That's not it. Back I go. Must find it. For no apparent reason. This way? Is this the same room?
I can't tell anymore.
I've already forgotten. I guess we'll find out now.
What are we doing again?
I'm looking for the green fog room. Yeah, that's the same one. Maybe if I go upstairs? I cannot go upstairs? My memory's already failing me in terms of these portals.
Yeah, my head keeps trying to figure out, like, wait, where are we and how do we get here? And by the time it forms, like, half the image, you've already moved on. It's like, my brain.
I wasn't done with that one. So is it the regular one? What if I go back? I'm sure once I, go to editing this, I'll be able to keep track a lot better.
Yeah, it's gonna be super obvious.
Yeah, it's like, what was I thinking? The answer was, I wasn't. Let's try that one then. Why is this green fog room suddenly so elusive? Well, that wasn't it.
God dang it.
I'm gonna be looking up later, like, how to get to green fog room.
Ah, yes, the infamous green fog room.
Okay, that's where it's blocked off for no apparent reason. So I feel like I've checked pretty much every portal in here. That one returns. Was there another one on the floor over there? Doesn't look like it. Or there's that one. But no, that's the one I came out of that leads inside of there, I think.
I can't keep track anymore.
So I imagine the portal that leads to it might be in the non-fog room then. I should check all the portals in here. If I can.
It's confusing me. Like, you think you check all the portals, but then you're like, wait, no, I didn't check that one. And it leads to the other room, and...
Ah, here we go. Okay, so at least it was from the non-fog place. I can remember that at least.
I don't think this was worth it. Zap. Bug zapper.
Were you hiding anything worthwhile?
Yeah.
Well, does that mean we've never been through this one then? Because...
I guess go through it then?
Yeah. Oh, I think this is somewhere new.
Holy crap, there was actually a payoff.
Yeah. Tetra Vista. Ooh. Oh, so these are... Okay, so they're like stacked on top of each other. Yeah, I feel like I want to have this in like an appropriate position where I can just make an easy screenshot of them and then connect them in an image. For mapping purposes. I don't know if that'll work, but hopefully it will. Oh well. Alright.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Portal nightmares.
I don't know why it bothers me so much. It just...
There is the fact that there was that thing that was in a enclosure or whatever that we didn't get. I don't know if I can get it later, maybe? Oh, joy. I feel like I want to go back and save before I attempt this because I remember this being a little bit deadly. Due to the nature of how many holes there are.
Fair enough.
Shield generator. Force shield compromised. Lovely.
I'm pretty sure the station itself has been compromised given the, the holes. But, yeah, I'm not an engineering expert. So I wouldn't know. Maybe that's how this thing was designed.
Does this one lead to one of the... Yeah, okay, so the middle... No, wait. Yeah, the middle right one leads straight to that green fog room. Okay, that'll help. Oh, there is something there that I missed. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why that thing wasn't open. And that's why. I just need to pick that up. Okay, so there's another one of those. So I can grab that real quick.
Okay, then.
And we will have 2 of those artifacts.
Yay!
Yeah, I wasn't going to risk that. Lose all that progress in one sad final moment.
It's like, drat, I didn't trick him. Yeah.
Maybe next time. Alright, I don't know if there's a quick way back. I think I just need to hop through a few portals. There's this one. And then down one floor there should be another. And then where does this lead? I've forgotten. Okay, and then this, I can just drop down to the outer portal.
Right, which takes us back to the ship.
Oh, there's actually fall damage in this.
Oh.
I don't think there was in the rest of the Prime series, right? She would just, you know, have like a flinching land moment.
I think you're right.
And it wouldn't actually hurt, though. Alright, there we go.
As I'll say, no, I remember because I kept trying to go into Morph Ball mode to minimize damage, but no, that was in the 2D games. I think.
I don't think you get fall damage in 2D games either. At least not that I can recall.
Maybe I'm just going insane. Maybe that's it.
Like, that concept sounds a little familiar, but it's not something I can recall doing in any specific Metroid game.
Well, I also remember it because I remember that it doesn't actually do anything.
Despite the fact that you want it to?
Yeah. Unless I'm thinking of a different game. What other game?
Like, I know in some of the Mario games I would try doing a ground pound, like, right as you get to the ground, and I think that actually does work.
Yeah, that works.
At least in Sunshine, I think. Maybe you'll think of it by the next session.
I hope so. Otherwise,
well.
It's going to really bother me for all of 5 minutes.
Okay, well, I think we do have to end it here because it's been over 30 minutes, and we shall continue this next time.
So, goodbye for now, folks.
Goodbye.